Alright, we're recording.
Awesome. Welcome back, everybody, to Curse of Strahd with Onward we roll. So, quick recap. Last session, we had a rather heroic sacrifice by our lovely Moss, who unfortunately made a relatively trip of a turn in walking into a room which was being watched over by a spectre. Without stealth, as he clanked and clopped his way in.
This was perhaps not the brightest of ideas.
I went
But in
kaboom.
You most assuredly did, as
Just a little boom. Just a little one. Because otherwise we would have all died.
yeah, as Moss's god in particular does not permit the undead to pass or to survive. And this is a very strange place indeed, as Helm stares directly into the core of a warforged and expects excellence in truity, and for the sacrifice to be absolute. What would have taken out the entire party was only small enough to take out the undead. So instead, now they have attempted to escape the manor which was burning down, rats crawling from the walls, and have made it to just in front of the manor. Still, the mists pull in. They've returned to their carriage, which is now destroyed, and two children who are huddled next to each other, looking quite scared and backing away from you. Welcome back. What shall you do?
Oh shit, I forgot how fucking big that was. So the children are actively looking terrified of us.
Yes.
No, Dragonfly is just going to just like, hey, hold on. It's okay. Uh, did something... What happened while we were gone?
Rose and Thorn glance at each other before looking back at the rest of you. You left! The bad things came! And start backing up a bit further.
What bad things?
Bad things. Things that are loud in the cellar.
Can you tell me what they looked like?
Both of them shrug.
Dragonfly is going to take a closer look around the area. See if she can find any identifying things. Do I go ahead and roll investigation for that?
You certainly can.
Well, dead roll, here we go. Holy shit! So that's a nat 20.
Hello, hello. As you're searching around, you do prints of something shambling.
Can you say that one more time? You glitched out a little bit for me.
You see paw prints of what looks like wolves, boot prints of something that shambles as it walks.
So there's boot prints
And
and wolf paw prints.
yes, and of course, as you're looking around through the wreckage of the carriage, you find a broken glaive.
Oh, well then.
The haft is still long enough that you could technically use it as a battle axe.
Does that mean I get a hand axe back, technically?
No, you get a battle axe.
Okay, yeah, no. Dragonfly is going to take the broken glaive.
Okay.
Because I don't think Skouvill can use a battle axe.
It's up to scope. As for all else that is going on, both kids have noticed that the manor is currently in the process of burning down. They stare wide-eyed before starting to run towards the manor.
Hold on. Dragonfly's going to fucking chase after them. Children, no.
Is that? Do you dash after them?
Yeah, dash.
Okay.
Full movement speed here. Let's go.
You move to dash after the children, and
Because I've got... oh, I thought I had more than just 30 feet. Oh well, anyways.
They're children. How much faster could they be?
you'd be surprised with children.
Clearly you have never interacted with children.
I was a children once. Of course I have.
Anyways.
Thorn dodges out of the way, and Rose moves to dodge as well, still both running towards the house.
Dragonfly's still going to try to grab them, I guess?
Okay. Please attempt to grapple.
What do I roll for that again? Just strength?
Yeah.
I don't know, is a 12 enough to beat 2 children?
That's a strength save. Don't you
Oh.
roll a strength check?
It's listed as a strength save, but my strength save would have been a +6.
Ah,
Remember, I'm a fighter. I've got the proficiency in strength save. My question still stands. Does a 12 beat 2 children?
No.
oof.
You reach out to touch them, and they just pull ahead of you enough that the edges of their cloaks seem to slide through your fingers.
Okay, she's just going to try to full block them then?
Not enough time. It seems both of them have made it to the house and rush inside.
The burning building.
The burning building.
Oh, son of a bitch. Skouvill?
Yeah. I'm
Can
gonna
you
regret this, aren't I?
possibly, I don't know, but we either find a way to put the house out, or we at least make sure that they don't burn.
You remember, as the building burns, more of those rats are squirming increasingly out of the walls and are headed towards you.
Well, Skouvill, do you have anything to put the house out?
No, I don't. Alright, fine, let's go in. Don't, before I have a chance to regret this even more.
Alright, they go inside then.
I need all of you to make dexterity saves.
Okay. Part of the cards, part of
Ouch.
the dice,
Unfortunate.
RNG. You said dexterity save?
Yes.
Dex.
Part of the cards, part of the dice, RNG. Part of the cards, part of the dice, RNG. Part of the cards, part of the dice, RNG.
You really did need RNGesus. Mr. Plus Zero over there.
Okay. So as you make it towards the door, Skouvill, you hear something. Click. Ka-chink. And pull
Oh.
up just slightly before you get to the door, because something isn't right.
Oh, god damn it.
And watch as something bladed and heavy clangs down in front of you.
No, I forgot about. Yeah,
As for
armor.
Dragonfly and Marigold,
Unfortunate.
Yeah, right about. This is unfortunate.
As for Dragonfly and Marigold, how is this going?
I imagine the damage dice is being rolled.
I sure hope it's not too much because I really only have 6 points. Yeah, and we're down the stairs, motherfucker!
Whee!
Who said the armor didn't end up on 4-1? Yufi, take a good, long, hard look in all of our digital eyes and tell me that Nini wouldn't have done that to us.
I imagine it did fall all the way down.
you are at least lucky enough that you take 3 damage each.
Oof, ouch, that is definitely
what's
not
the-
looking great on me, and I don't have second wind anymore. Also, why do you refuse to actually repeat the fucking playlist? Christ almighty.
Skouvill, you just came up in time. That was a guillotine door.
Ooh.
Why didn't it go off before?
Didn't that go off with the kids? I forget about before. Why didn't it go off with the kids?
There are so many questions.
And not enough time for answers.
You hear skittering, screeching, clawing of many, many uncountable feet of rats running towards you to escape the flames.
Something tells me those kids are already a lost cause. Let's continue on our way.
We're just going to leave a couple of kids to burn in a house. Albeit one that seemed abandoned for a lot longer than they were saying. I don't know, can I insight the house?
Ed,
Can I see if there was any actual physical evidence of the children passing through?
I believe everything is up in flames at the moment.
Well,
You're
yes.
welcome to attempt, but
Okay, not just inside the flames, though. I'm talking about outside, too.
sure, go on.
I'll...
You can make your roll.
It would be another investigation roll, yeah?
Perception,
Perception.
investigation, depends on what you're doing specifically. What are you checking for?
Physical signs that the children actually passed through the area. Like
So you're looking for footprints?
Footprints,
Okay.
disturbed debris from the fire, that sort of thing.
Alrighty.
What would I roll for that?
You are seeing it, so it's perception.
Dirty 20.
It is indeed. You look and check and look a bit more. There are notes of small footprints, but they're relatively faded.
So not recent. No footprints of anyone actively having just passed through into the house aside from us. Correct?
From what you can see, the newest footprints are yours from when you first entered the house.
Unless the kids weren't actually there. That's Dragonfly saying that in character, by the way.
See, so it's possibly, a haunted manor. Let weeping ghost fly. And let's not get eaten by the rat.
What happened to one of your little shields or something?
My shield cannot block a horde of rats coming at us. What? You're welcome to try with the shield, but I'm out. I'm tapping out. Not today. I refuse to die here and now.
Alright. We've already lost one of us. We can't... I hate to say this, but the kids might not even have been alive when we met them, so... Yeah, let's not get eaten by rats.
Alrighty. The mist is still pulled in towards the buildings as you see it. You are still pushed towards this particular building and the two on either side of it. It seems to hug around you like some sort of cage. Trying to see through it is impossible.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Can I try to push my way? Wait, hold on. Is it like water specifically?
Well, touch it and find out.
Did you want to attempt to enter the fog?
Yes. Fuck it. Let's try.
Okay. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Got this.
Can I
Heart of the cards,
assist?
heart of the dice, orange Jesus. Heart of the cards, heart of the dice, orange Jesus.
Can I
Heart of the
assist
cards.
in the way of pulling Skouvill back if I notice anything?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Heart of the dice, orange Jesus.
You got a
Ugh.
16.
Skouvill moves into the fog and mist and seems to be enveloped by it, almost like reaching hands to wrap around a coming lover. And as they take 1, 2 steps, something feels heavy, weighted, tired. Skouvill now has 1 level of exhaustion.
Well, shoot. Yeah, no, Dragonfly just, after a moment, reaches in and drags him back out. It's just like, let's not do that a second time.
Yeah, that wasn't the smartest idea on my part.
So we're...
The other building should be safe for at least a little while, right?
Which building?
The other, because you said that it's not just this building, but other buildings next to it, right? That we're being pushed towards.
Are they
Yes.
currently on fire as well, or is it just the main one?
It's just the main manor.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we do have the option of staying out here, surrounded by this, and the rats. The burning building, which you would think the rats wouldn't go into.
Well, it wasn't burning when they were in there.
No, it wasn't, but now they're all swarming out. And did you say that they were coming towards us even right in front of the burning building?
They are swarming out of the building. In fact, a good number of them have come out hissing and spitting at you.
Yeah, how about we go ahead?
Let's just. Shall I open the door for you?
I'm pretty sure if there's one more trap, I actually will die. So, yes, go ahead.
And well, it's going to go towards the building on the right.
Okay. Please.
Again. Fucking again. Okay, fine. I will just have one song on fucking loop.
It's being rude to you.
For one reason or another, YouTube refuses to actually repeat any of my playlists.
Aw.
It's infuriating. Anyways.
Oh god! Hang on.
What? Uh-oh.
Suddenly you were gigantic. It's fine.
Shh.
Give
It's
me a
okay. It's
minute.
okay.
Is it though?
I don't know. I was hoping you would.
Is it okay though?
Because I don't think so. And all of a sudden you're 4 fucking things big.
It's just a sudden growth spurt, that's all.
I don't need a sudden growth spurt of my players, thank you.
Considering
That is
how
not
we're all already
necessary.
taller than you, yeah.
Shut up. Fuck you! Fuck you!
No.
Wait,
Bitch.
how tall are you?
Who? Nini or me? Because you've
Nini.
already... Yeah, you've already seen how tall I am. Nini is a small.
Oh, that is
Okay.
tiny.
Actually, I need to do the thing, don't I? Fuck.
Tiny window.
I mean, there's a whole ass open window here, so Dragonfly would naturally want to go investigate that.
Oh, hang on. I needed to kill a thing so that you don't see extra shit. There we go.
It's too late. All of China knows we're here.
Sure.
But yeah, Dragonfly is peering into the window, just like, okay, there's not going to be anything immediately inside to kill us, yeah?
Perception.
Oh no. Oh boy.
And Skouvill,
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
as you try the door, it rattles. It's locked.
Oh man. Damn.
Alright, so what does a 15 get me?
You stare inside this, what looks like a deserted house. It's been abandoned relatively recently. Or maybe it does look like it's been ransacked. The hearth is cold and empty, just a few ashes, a small oil lamp to one side. Nobody seems to be there at the moment.
Any luck with the door,
At least not
Skouvill?
from what you can see.
No luck. Seems to be locked.
Hmm.
Seem like trying the window?
Can the window be opened?
Try.
I'm going to try to open the window. Oh, I can't. Oh, son of a
Ah.
bitch.
I do actually have these marked. So you can actually attempt any window and any door.
Do you think it matters if we break anything?
Gobo has already got the sword raised, ready to open the window.
Okay,
Huh?
hold on. Do we really want to try through the window or do we want to try through the door?
I mean, if you feel like breaking the door down.
She just holds up the battle axe that I actually do need to add to my character sheet. Hold on.
After you?
Hold on. There we go. I'm assuming just the base battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
We're, ca- we're causing so much destruction. Not even 5 sessions in.
Okay, to be fair though, to be fair, it's abandoned. But yeah, no, Dragonfly is going to try to break the door down with the battle axe.
Oh, okay. Strength check, please.
Just base strength.
Mm-hmm.
Another 15.
All right. You take on that door, and it splinters.
Hey.
Alright, let's get the fuck inside, shall we?
Sounds like a plan. I have no argument with that.
Dragonfly just. Yeah.
Close the door again.
Shut up. Shut it.
Man, this
Oh.
door really looks like a window.
You should know.
No, I wouldn't.
Ah,
Like, doesn't really seem like anyone's in here.
Dragonfly.
Yeah?
From your initial look over and in through the window, something seemed a little bit off about one of the rugs.
Which one?
Alright, I got it.
Yeah. She does go up to the rug and just kneels down to take a closer look at it.
How are you going to be investigating this carpet?
Trying to figure out what's so off about it. Like, was it just moved? Is it newer than the other ones? Does it look less decayed?
Are you just looking or are you moving?
She won't move unless she sees it moved.
Okay. There's a little tiny bit of what looks like ash around the edges.
Never mind, she's going to reach over and pick up the edge of it, just like, what the fuck?
As you pick up the edge of this rug and unveil it, something is truly and terribly wrong. That entire area just looks like a pit of ash underneath it. It might as well be quicksand.
She's going to take one of her hand axes and just poke the top of it. With the blade specifically.
It sinks into the ash.
Can she move it? The ash, I mean?
She can, but it seems to go down deeper than she's expecting.
Skouvill, do you have any idea what's going on over here?
With
And she gestures to the quicksand pit of ash.
well, it seems like ash.
Yeah. It seems to go down farther than the floor, like she's digging a little bit with the blade of her axe.
Well, I'm not about to go exploring, if that's what you're asking.
No, let's not encounter any other weird things. I'm going to go check out this door down here. I am not on the ash, thank you.
Be careful where you step. So as you guys are continuing on in, Marigold pauses and goes, I still hear those rats.
They're not.
Is there a way we can close the door?
Dragonfly looks at the splintered door and just,
You know what? I am going to try and move this table in front of the door.
do you not have mending?
Oh, I did. Right.
Do you have mending?
Yeah, no, Dragonfly just looks at Skouvill just like, can you fix the door? Because, I mean, I don't have any magic.
To be fair, Skouvill is also the person who used Featherfall on themselves alone when
I
it
did
was
not use
described as
Featherfall.
multi-target.
Skouvill did not use Featherfall. They teleported
Oh no.
due to Raven's Grace.
Horrible. Thanks.
Either way, so you use mending on the door, Skouvill?
Yep.
Okay. Skouvill uses mending and fixes the door. It goes creak, click, back into place. You may
Okay.
now open and close the door to your leisure.
So the door is now closed, and Dragonfly feels a little braver to go exploring.
Can I lock the door from this side just to be safe?
Do you have a key?
Is it one of those where it requires a key on both sides?
Yes.
Oh,
You can certainly find a key. You have a friend who's attempting to investigate.
well, I don't know about Dragonfly, but I am going to
Ah, shit.
How cold is it?
Ooh. The temperature in Fahrenheit is about 67 degrees and starting to drop.
I am going to create a bonfire in the hearth.
Alrighty. You create a bonfire. It's starting to get warmer in here.
Well, I found another door, but it's also locked.
Let's not.
I'm not going to. Don't
Great.
worry. There's some stairs back there, though. No. Jesus. There you are.
No. Yes, here I am.
Dragonfly's going to look down the stairs. Can she even see anything down there? Or, well,
There seems to be a door.
I'm going to go down the stairs.
Okay.
And I'm
Do
going
you
to...
try the door?
I tried the door.
It is currently locked.
Why are all... Skouvill just hears from upstairs. Why are all the doors locked?
Well, at least that's one less thing to worry about.
Hey, Nini,
Mm.
would that door happen to be that door?
Yes, baby.
Dragonfly is just going to be like, fuck it, might as well try, knocks on the fucking door.
Dragonfly, as you say out loud, why the fuck is every door locked? You just hear, "'Cause I'm trapped in here!"
Wait, hold up. Skouvill?
Yeah?
I might be breaking down another door.
Watch out for Gary and his friends!
One more time.
Watch out for Gary and his friends.
What,
Thank
who's
you. I didn't know I needed it.
Gary?
What's in here?
Okay. Alright, okay, let's all keep calm. We're fine. It's fine. What?
This is just how I sound.
What are you saying?
This is just how I sound.
This is just how I sound.
Oh.
I mean, that's good to know. How long have you been trapped in there?
What day is it?
What day is it?
It has been... You're relatively certain it's getting closer to midnight of your first day being in Barovia.
I mean, it's a day. It's
Calendar
almost
day.
midnight.
That doesn't clarify anything.
Wait, how many days? Like, what are the days of the week called?
Probably Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Just to be safe, just to make sure.
But yeah, no, for real, out of character Nini, for reference to give to Yufi's unfortunate soul in the fucking basement.
It is currently Thursday.
Alright, but yeah, it's just like, it's Thursday. It's almost midnight, but it's still Thursday.
Of what month?
Yes.
Skouvill not helping. Okay, look, do you at least know where any keys are? Obviously not in there, but out here.
No, they put a bag over my head.
Let me guess, Gary and his friends?
No, the drow.
Why would the...
We thought I was a lost man.
That's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Skouvill,
What's unfortunate?
the guy in there apparently has been kidnapped or something.
Skouvill, roll
Ooh.
history for me, please.
Where are the cards? Where are the dice? Oh, Jesus. History?
History.
History. Okay. So, that was an odd sentence to hear. They thought I was a lost dude. A drow, thinking that that is a lost male, is something of their culture. It means this is a wandering single male, and someone is relatively certain he's missing his mistress. That is a problem. So they're finding his mistress, whoever it may be.
Listen, Skouvill, have you at least spotted any keys or something? Because if there's no key, if we don't have a key, I'm just breaking the door down. I don't think we have to worry about rats coming through this one anyways.
Unless, well, yeah, we should be fine.
Alright.
I will stand back in case.
A good idea. You, behind the door, you should probably also stand back.
I am chained to a wall.
Is it next to the door?
I don't know. I can't see. I'm not a drow.
What's he saying?
He's saying he can't see. He's not a drow.
That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. Anyways. Well, here's to hoping you're not next to the door. And she is going to break it down with the battle axe. Unfortunate.
Hold a
That's a 7.
Hold a moment.
Oh, yeah.
Are you certain you don't want to roll an insight check on what was just said?
Okay, yeah, actually, true, yeah, insight. Oh, of
Okay.
course I do so much better on that, 18.
Yufi, if you wish, you can roll deception.
But, okay.
What the
Oof.
fuck?
Damn. Okay.
That was a 1 for most of that spin.
So, entertaining moment here. You did almost exactly what you just did. That sounds a little funny. It might be nothing.
Can I reattempt the strength check to break the door down now?
You certainly can. Your axe clanged off of one of the hinges.
Oof.
There we go, 18, again.
There we go. The door bursts open and you actually arrive at this location, which I will put you down there if you wish to be there.
I do wish to be there.
Very well.
She's technically down in the basement anyway, so...
Cool. Welcome to the basement.
Uh-oh.
And so she can see that this is very obviously a drow, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, she's just gonna stand there and squint for a few moments and just like... Okay, first and foremost, bullshit on you not being a drow, but how can you not see?
Who said that? And he's looking around. I can't. What is happening? Are you in here now?
Do I see anything on him that's obscuring his vision?
No. He's not even chained down. He's just... Someone's wrapped a little bit of rope around his wrist.
Yeah, she's just going to calmly walk up to him, reach down, pull the rope off.
Starts crying immediately.
My guy, please, calm down. You're fine.
There's
Where'd you
a
come from?
squeak.
Oh no. Gary?
Is Gary the one of the rats?
Maybe.
Squeak.
Gary, we talked about this.
What is Dragonfly saying? Just the rat walking up to him?
Yep, it just skitters up to him. There's a small rat that just skitters up to this strange individual who's calling it Gary.
How about we get you out of the basement? Does that sound good?
They put me in the basement? Gary, you didn't mention they put me in the basement.
She's just going to reach down, scruff this drow man, and just start pulling him with her up the stairs.
Gary, help! They're kidnapping me again!
And up the stairs and out of the basement they go.
Romeo is gonna hold his arm, his...
Hold up, what?
Huh?
What? Yufi,
You-
did you go EPDB?
Did I?
You cut out.
Right after Romeo held out his arm.
And now
Romeo
have Echo.
holds out his hand for Gary to hop into them if he wants to come along. Actively saying, "Come on!" They're taking us.
But yeah, no, out of the basement they go.
Please roll animal handling.
Dirty 20.
Oh my fucking god.
That's my second 19 with this character.
What the fuck?
There's a small moment of a confused head tilt before the rat jumps into the palm of your hand.
Gary.
I'm assuming that I'm hoping there's some light up upstairs enough for him to see, but she is still going to drag him towards where the hearth is lit. Also, Echo. Oh god, I hate that noise.
Romeo is gonna openly, like, once Gary's in his hand, he's gonna open one of his pockets and like one of his vest pockets and go, get it, let's go.
You now have one rat.
Friend.
Do I just move back over to the area I was in? Or...
Yep, I'm working on it.
Okay.
Wee, that is not where I wanted you to be. Stop it. Here we go.
Well, now I know what's back there. Yeah.
I can change that. Hang on.
Is it back here?
Goodbye.
But yeah, no. She starts dragging Romeo along down the hallway.
I thought you said he wasn't a drow.
He said he wasn't a drow.
I'm not.
Mm,
And
Okay.
yeah, no, she just deposits him on the ground, just like, alright, can you see
No.
now?
Let's not put me in the bonfire.
Bond's
He looks
That's bonfire.
pretty much like a drow to you. What is he talking about? Bonfire is here.
Oh.
Dragonfly is
this?
still very... that is a pit of ash.
Oh, no, I don't want to go in that.
But yeah, no, Dragonfly is very pointedly looking between this guy and Skouvill. This guy and Skouvill. And just, are you sure?
Yes?
Are you by any chance a Shatter Kai?
No?
Are
Well, then
you...
what are you?
Are you a half-elf or something?
No, I'm not even an elf.
Well, you sure got the ears like one!
What are you Oh.
Oh,
Confusion makes sense now.
What are
And
you
looking directly at Dragonfly, he's going to take a minute and use shape changer to mimic Dragonfly's appearance.
Ah, you
Changeling.
cannot mimic somebody
Oh,
else's appearance.
okay, that explains it.
And he is just
Also,
going to mimic Tabaxi.
Yeah.
It's like, changeling. And go back to the drow natural.
you might want to choose something different then, because everybody's going to think you're a drow with the way that you look like a drow.
Dude, I can't.
That is unfortunate.
That is extremely unfortunate.
It's not that I can't. It's that there's a raging racist bitch after my original face. So this is a lot safer. Yes, including the kidnapping.
I wonder how much you would fetch.
Skouvill?
Not enough.
Dragonfly very pointedly turns the axe towards Skouvill and is just like, don't you fucking dare.
It's just a hypothetical.
Put that hypothetical in the ash pit where it belongs. Just like, okay, alright, so there's a fog around the entire property. There's rats everywhere. Rats that want to eat us everywhere, I mean.
Thank you.
And
Wait, were there rats in the basement?
Opens his vest pocket. Gary closes his vest pocket.
There is
just-
decidedly a rat in his pocket.
Right.
Skouvill.
and now we've got this guy. What is your name actually?
Romeo.
Funny and terribly ironic.
How so?
Anyways, my name's Dragon. I'm Dragonfly. That dumbass over there is Skouvill.
I
And
take offense to that.
The one that's in the darkness?
Skouvill, step into the room.
Uh,
Come on.
Oh.
Can you see him?
Yep. Before I just
uh,
saw facial hair.
That's Skouvill. And that one over there is Marigold. We didn't plan to be here.
I would hope not.
Do you know anything about the estate we're currently on, or have you just had the bag over your head the entire time?
As you're asking that question, he just starts shaking his head no. And like as you continue to ask, it's just a bastard head shake of no, I don't know, dick.
Fantastic. So you probably can't tell us anything either. Great. Because
I don't even know why they chose this. They were mumbling something about being the best place to keep a man. I don't know what that means, giving their hierarchy. Or matriarchy. Yeah.
Don't hurt yourself thinking about it. All right. Okay. Cool. So, do we just sit here until dawn or something?
I got no issue with that.
What's question?
Yeah.
What's outside?
Burning manor and a whole horde of rats that want to eat us.
Oh.
Also, a fog surrounding the entire property, or whatever you want to call it, that we apparently can't really walk through.
What happens if you do?
I don't know,
Makes you
Skouvill.
It just makes you tired.
You look like you're about to keel over.
He raises his hand.
Yeah, Romeo?
That's a chimney. That's a in-place burning fireplace with a chimney. Wouldn't the fog that doesn't like us just come down the chimney?
It seems to just want to keep us here, apparently.
Not tempt fate.
Especially considering how
entire
I'm pretty
life
sure we were chasing
right.
ghost children at some point.
What? Hold on. Ghost kids? There are ghosts here?
Not in this building, in the burning one.
Over to the left.
Hand over his heart. Oh, don't scare me like that.
It's just ghost kids.
The fucking, like, you just spilled an egg over your face intentionally kind of look like... I'm sorry, it's just ghost kids? Just?
Oh, well, no, there was a living armor at some point that we pushed down the stairs.
Was there anything over in the other way that you'd seen?
He opens his vest pocket and kind of whispers, Carrie, I think they're crazy.
The cat
Yeah, it's
standing
squeak.
5 feet away from him, just staring deadpan.
Carrie, I think they're onto what I said.
Romeo, do you not see what I am?
Cat?
I'm also standing literally just on the other side of the bar from you.
Oh. He puts his hand over his mouth, like cups it, and talks to Gary again. You made a mistake, Gary.
Speaking of bars, I wonder if there are any drinks here.
She just pinches the bridge of her nose, just like, oh my goodness. Marigold, please! I am surrounded by idiots.
But wouldn't that make you the leader of the idiots if we're surrounding you? Or is it like we're assaulting you with idiocy?
You're assaulting me with this idiocy.
Well, why don't you fight back?
You see, I have too many brain cells for that, thank you.
Wouldn't... That doesn't logistically add up, though. It's like the fog not coming down the chimney. What's... Up over his hand again. Gary, I think we need to leave as soon as possible.
By all means, front door is right over there.
It's unlocked and everything.
Gary, somehow they're still hearing me. I'm cutting my hand and whispering.
I'm still right next to you!
You having a stroke yet, Nini?
Harry's not paying attention to you. You hear a different squeak.
Not Gary?
What do you mean? No.
Squeak!
You're not Gary. Are you? Checks the pocket. Not Gary.
There's...
Just tell me. Just how many rats did you see in the basement?
I only saw the one.
See?
Don't ask him, he apparently can't fucking see anything. He panicked when I took the loosely wrapped rope off of his wrists. Did you not even try to struggle?
I was too busy crying.
Good to know. Dragonfly is going to look at the rat and then just... She doesn't have speak with animals or anything. She has no magic. She has no skills with that. But she is still going to straight up ask the rat, just, you're not going to tell the other rats and eat us, are you?
Squeak!
Yeah, that conversation went about as well as I thought it would.
Sounded like a yes to me.
What, are you a rat whisperer or something?
No, but I was in the basement for a long time.
Clearly, you were asking about months.
Well, yeah, you never had to answer me. What month is it?
It's a month. Don't worry too much about
Over.
it.
All right. Gonna hesitantly move his finger closer to the new rat. Are you good rat or are you mean rat? Are you a Gary or a not Gary?
Do you call all of them? You call all of the nice rats Gary?
No, this is Gary. Points to the rat in his pocket.
Then
Everyone
obvious.
else is not Gary.
Okay.
Well, then it's obvious that that's not Gary.
I also could have picked up the wrong rat.
She's gonna squeeze around Romeo and then just crouch down by the rat. And just... She's just going to reach over and very gently try to scratch its head. Just little
Animal
scratchies.
handling, if you please.
Help action.
Oh, help action? Do I get a help
With
action?
advantage.
Okay, I'll roll again. So I got a 13. Unless I can just scrap both of those rolls and actually roll with advantage.
You got both rolls.
Okay.
The rat looks at you confused and leans slightly away from your finger like stranger danger, but does not seem antagonistic.
She is just going to let her hand just hover near the rat once she sees it laying away. It's just like, well, it seems not less likely to eat us at least. Letting
It
it
was gonna
sniff
eat
her
us?
hand. What was that?
It was gonna eat us?
Well, the other ones were.
Why? Rats don't eat people unless you don't give them a choice.
Well, I mean, they were also all running out of the burning building.
Oh, they were probably just scared. Gonna make his way, kind of.
No.
No,
Sit.
no, let him.
No.
Him? Right.
Weren't you literally just saying you didn't want to be eaten by rats?
No, I don't want to be eaten by rats, but if they're not bad rats. Oh, that's not a wall anymore. Nini, this isn't a wall.
Oh, it isn't. Why did that happen? Okay. You fix that.
I was trying to lean up against the wall to look out the window.
Fixing, hang on. The fuck happened?
I'm just trying to
Okay.
look out the window. Pardon me, miss. I really would like to see the rats, if possible. Like it's like that. It's like that. I was dragged to this party, kind of scooting around, like
Yeah, Dragonfly's just like, Marigold, don't just move. Let the poor man not have a heart attack.
Or let him do.
Can I investigate the rats over there? Just from over here to see if they're like Gary, the good rat.
Investigate would involve actually touching a thing. Do you wish to open the window?
Insight.
Yeah. Insight you may.
Had his face pressed up against the glass, looking at him. But he's like, it's just his face. His torso is kind of leaning back.
You attempt to divine the antagonistic nature of the rats. They are exceedingly hungry and they are definitely wanting to eat your face. Part 1, and part 2 is the rats are staying as far away from the fog as they can manage, except for every once in a while it seems like a hand of fog reaches out and snags one of them, and it just seems to either disappear or it leaves a part behind.
Ew.
As you were saying,
I have an idea, but only because I like the rats.
what's that idea?
You guys might want to climb onto something. I think
Then...
they're just scared.
No, we are not letting rats. The only rats in here should be the ones already in here, like this one. She points to the one behind her.
I'm gonna call that one Larry.
No! At least give it a good name.
What's wrong
Like
with
Mary.
What?
Anyways, what's out whatever is out there is killing them.
So
They're
we
scared. It's killing them like it's feeding off them. And I think if we don't make them our enemies, we should be okay.
I hate to
I'm going
say
back
it,
to the base.
Romeo, dear Romeo, but I'm not willing to risk that. If you want to, go ahead, be my guest.
He's gonna consult Gary. Gary, should we? One squeak yes, two squeaks no.
Gary stares at you like you're insane.
He is. Looking to a rat.
Dragonfly, meanwhile, is turning to the rat that's just hanging out behind her and just like, are there any others in this house, or is it just you and Gary? Why am I still talking to you like I'm going to understand you?
Because I'm infectious.
Oh God. You're a viral infection?
What's that?
Not important.
I don't know, maybe if we could find a way to feed the rats without being the ones fed to them. But I don't know if this place even has any food.
By the way, I would like to say something.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Gary is not a rat. Gary is a pet mouse. Because, as per my background, one of the things I get is a token of other possessions, a token to remember your parents by, a pet mouse.
Adorable.
I am making that my pet mouse.
Well, we can always check the kitchen.
Oh, right. I need to eat. I haven't been back in a couple days. I probably should eat.
Go fucking
And
eat.
just walks right past the kitchen.
Hello?
Hello?
Dragonfly going after him, just like scruffing him again, just like, hold on.
And
But-
would it be investigation or perception?
You're not going the right way. Come on, this way.
But what's in
What are
here?
you trying to do?
Just search to see if there are any foods that might still be edible.
Investigation. You're opening pots and things.
Dragonfly,
Parts,
meanwhile.
the dice, RNGs.
Dragonfly,
part of the
meanwhile.
card?
Okay.
Let Nia
Oh.
do their prayer.
Ah.
I
Never
stopped.
mind. You're,
Not like.
Okay.
you're good.
Sorry.
But yeah, no, Dragonfly's just like, that's just a sitting room. Of some kind.
Have you looked around it?
No, not yet. But I don't
So
think that-
Skouvill,
Yes.
you check around most of the pots and pans and baskets and that was funny. Sorry, I got distracted by my cat. Are relatively empty. There are one or two baskets still of a little bit of rice. It seems to have been nibbled on slightly by the rats. And one or two of some dried herbs. There is also a oil lamp to your left,
What
along
sort
with a
of
little bit
herb?
of oil. Seems to be things like rosemary, dried garlic, peppers.
Hell yeah.
Throw the peppers at the
Drow
rats.
Cajun.
Dragonfly
Skouvill
is
going-
going to... Oh, sorry.
Sorry, what were you gonna do?
Well, no, if you still got something you want to do it.
Skouvill is going to gather some of the garlic, some of the rosemary, some of the peppers, and try and cook some rice. Fry some rice.
Alright then. Dragonfly, meanwhile, is just gently pushing Romeo back into the lit area. It's just like, I'll take a look. You would probably just trip over one of the chairs.
Well, yeah, I can't see.
Yeah, she goes into the room and, she's going to investigate for anything interesting, I guess? Any
Okay.
keys
Please.
or documents or something like that. Unfortunate, never mind.
I was going to ask what in particular you were investigating. Is it just the whole room or a particular area?
Well, what's this right here? Is this like a dresser or just another chair?
Please click it again. Ping it.
That.
Ah,
That's a
it seems
shipper
to be a.
robe.
It seems to be a chair of some sort. Yeah.
And what about this up on the top?
That one is a cabinet.
Okay, she's going to go poke the cabinet.
Okay.
Alright. Pokes the cabinet. I got a 7.
You open the cabinet. There are a couple of bits and bobs. It seems there's a book or two that has seen way better days. What the hell? How long has this been here? You find 5 gold coins.
Oh, cool. I got 5 gold coins. Just Skouvill and Romeo here from the back of the building, just like, sweet. But oh no, she goes to look underneath the chairs.
Searching between cushions too.
Do I actually roll investigation to look under the chairs for anything?
If you're looking, it's perception.
Okay.
If you're moving things, it's investigation.
Well, she is percepping. God damn, what is
Percepi.
that's an 8. I am still doing terribly with my rolls.
You find a rat.
Oh.
Squeak!
She glances towards the door and then back at the rat and is just like, you're a different one from in the kitchen, yeah? Why do I
It just stares at you.
Why do I keep talking to you? Just... Alright,
The
okay.
madness of the man who you saved is spreading. The rats, they apparently talk now. Why?
She's going to go try to give this one a little scritch too. Animal handling time. Let's go. 10.
Very middle of the road.
This one sees what you're about to do and skitters slightly away.
Look, I know I looked like a cat, but I don't actually eat rats like a cat. Come on.
It's staring at you like you're relatively scary, but also, are you going to attack or are you just going to stare at me? Strange giant.
Yeah, she's going to get up and head back in here. It's just like, well, there's more rats in that room. Just one
friend.
more, but no, stop that.
What? I still don't know how long I have been here. You guys haven't told me the month.
It's
September.
It's September.
It's October.
It's September.
This is
2
funny.
months if it's September, 3 months if it's October. I was taken on the 1st.
Alright then, that... You spent 2 or 3 months just loosely tied up in that basement?
Well, they were here before. They didn't just leave me here. I had guards. Because, you know, if a man got loose once, a man can get loose again. As if he's repeating words told to him. But they just stopped showing up, and then I started talking to Gary, and Gary started talking back. Ain't that right, buddy?
Do you remember how many days it's been since they last showed up? Like, a relative number?
No, because I ended up scratching into the floor on the same tiles, so I think I overcounted or counted the same day a couple times.
You really
You
were
hear a
loose.
clatter from the room you just came from, Dragonfly.
The fuck? What's going on in here? What?
Butter! Oh,
Stop
sorry.
closing the door!
Look, I can't toggle the damn things on and off. What is it? What are we looking at?
You hold
The
up.
rat seems to have knocked. The
Sorry.
rat seems to have knocked over a lantern. Something glitters near it.
Dragonfly's
Hello?
going
Oh,
to
there you are.
Stop! Do you need to hold on to my tail or something?
No, I won't betray Gary like that.
You won't what?
I won't betray Gary like that. Which was pure improv, and I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, no, she's just staring at him for a moment. All he can probably see is the fucking cat eye reflection. And then she just looks back at the rat and then goes to pick up the shiny thing.
It seems to be a key.
Huh.
Squeak!
Good job. And she does a sort of patting motion towards the rat, but she's not trying to actively pat the rat because, you know, it sort of went nah.
It skitters off from where it was. It had attempted to show you. It skitters right up the chimney.
Can I look up the chimney?
You can.
I look up the chimney.
You look up the chimney. There's another opening to this chimney somewhere above you. Before it heads outside.
How big is the chimney?
It's relatively thin.
Is it about tabaxi width?
No. It's one of those mostly decorative thin ones. It's only meant for heat.
I think there's a second floor to this. Romeo, back up. A little bit farther. Go towards the light. You want to go towards the light. That's... I don't think there's light over there.
There's not.
She's just like gently patting his shoulder, just like, alright, okay. And she's going to try this door with the key.
Which one in particular?
The one at the back.
Aha! The back door.
Yeah.
You attempt the back door with the key. It unlocks.
Yay.
Romeo, what are you doing?
He's looking at the fireplace, and he just goes, hand into the fireplace, and just goes, knock, 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 on the, like, the wall behind it.
Marigold, can you keep an eye on him?
Knock, 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 knock.
Romeo, what are you doing?
Knocking.
Why?
If there's an upstairs, since there's a downstairs, there should be an echo. Listen. Knock, knock, knock. And he's waiting for that little knocking echo that would move upwards.
You hear the echo of, there's certainly another layer to this building. And a couple of extra squeaks.
Well, I'm going to. Because from the doorway, she can see that these are stairs right here going up. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Romeo, follow my voice. There's stairs leading up out here.
Where?
Over here. Come on, follow the voice. Follow my voice. You are going the opposite direction.
Oh.
There we go.
Oh, hello.
Marigold, who has been enjoying this farce, finally picks up the oil lantern that is next to them, lights the wick, and holds it out like, "You're stupid," as they just waggle the lantern back and forth.
Bigly.
Oh my goodness. You know what? Fine, it works. Thank you, Marigold. Could have said something
Uh-huh.
sooner.
He
No, he
grabs
was
the
stupid.
He grabs the lantern and he's holding it with both hands by the handle, just like, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Watch the ash. And now he has a lit lantern.
He certainly does. Thank God.
Son of a bitch. She is going to try the key again.
Hold on a moment. I have to fix the motherfucker's bullshit.
Oh. Illumination.
It's nice to have light now, ain't it?
Illumination. Illumination.
Romeo!
Illumination. Yes.
Come on.
Hold on. What's this? Right here. Is this where I was held? Was I in the cellar?
As
Gary,
we-
were we in the cellar?
I already told you we were!
Oh.
You're not
Gary, did
you're not the sharpest crown in the box, are you?
I hit my head a lot.
Clearly. She's trying to unlock the door.
With your key, you may unlock the door and ascend to the second level.
Whee! Up she goes.
Go.
Oh, I appear to have trapped myself.
Yes, you have. I'm proud of you. Give me a moment.
Not
Help.
just
My
yourself.
God.
Eh. Illumination.
Don't open unfamiliar doors.
Illuminate.
Last-
There are already open doors over here.
what, do you,
Illumination.
what do you mean there's already open? Oh, there are. Okay. All right.
Illumination.
Oh, while you're standing in that doorway.
Oh,
Nope.
this is unfortunate.
So,
Hmm.
Dragonfly.
Yeah?
Dexterity saving chat.
God damn it. Fucking 22.
Excellent. So, I'm going to move you for a minute and you'll understand what's going on. You open the door and move to step through. Click, chunk.
It's another fucking guillotine door.
You've heard this noise before. Oh, fuck. And roll the fuck out of the way.
Just nope.
As a guillotine goes slam.
And I'm
into the
pretty
floor
sure
behind you.
And I'm pretty sure Romeo sees this too. And
Gary,
that's
get
why
the
you're
fuck
careful
outta
with the
here.
doors.
Gary, when we get to town, we fucking abandon these psychos. They're cursing doors.
God, you are such an idiot.
I hit my head a couple of times.
She's going to open this door to peer through. Then, for a moment, looks at Romeo. Just like, hey, you want to do it? You want to go through?
Go through what?
The door. Over here, come on. This one, right here.
It's a closet.
I mean... I don't... Ah, shit. Yeah, it's a closet. Okay.
You hear a squeak.
He walks into the closet. He goes, knock, knock.
She does pause at this door for a moment. Would she be aware if the trap would go off a second time? Or is it one of those obviously once it's done, it's done?
Investigation, please.
7.
How loud was the getting?
You would have been able to hear it. There was a thud from above you.
There's a whole
You
s-
9.
So Dragonfly,
Yeah.
as you attempt to investigate this, you don't have the necessary knowledge for this as you watch it slowly raise back into place.
You know what? Fuck it. She goes. Just.
Does Romeo see it's now not in place anymore?
It's not in the floor anymore, that's for sure.
Romeo's gonna walk over, grab one of the chairs from this table, come drag it over, and then just sort of push it. Push it into that direction.
Dragonfly, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw again.
God damn it. 19.
As for Romeo, click, chunk, and goodbye to that chair.
Does he see any rope or gear a part of it?
Actually, yes. There's a rope attached to the top of it, leading away through a slit in the wall.
He pulls out his
Dragonfly.
Yeah.
You are going to attempt to disarm the trap?
It's already been activated, so he's just making sure it doesn't rearm itself. He's just gonna
Cut the rope?
cut the rope.
Okay. Awesome.
Alright.
Dragonfly, you got to hear a click, click, tink,
Tink.
and dodged out of the way of what looks like a dart or two.
Why is this entire... Okay, I can understand why all the doors are fucking locked!
So, real quick, this door is now disarmed.
Yes.
He's gonna step over it. Are you good?
This one's got darts.
Darts?
She'll point to where the darts landed.
They
From
go
this angle,
straight.
huh?
They go from one side of the door to the other. That was one of the doors that you found opened.
Okay. So what side of the door is the darts leaning against?
They are leaning against this side.
Okay. I'll be right back. He's gonna go look for a table. There's
Cool.
simple
Alright,
solutions.
I guess I'll just... Perception's the room. God.
Hello.
Yay! I'm so proud of you for actually looking at the room first.
I
You
only
say
got a
hello,
7 though.
Percepi, though.
Do
This
I
is
do I percepi anything?
Percepi. Yes, of course you do. You perceive the room. This looks much more lived in than the bottom floor. The curtains are drawn. It looks like the hearth has actually been lit relatively recently. The oil lamp next to the hearth is actually full and looks to have been recently put out.
Interesting. Going to investigate the dresser chest cabinet thing that she's standing next to. Let's see. How
Sure.
do I do? 7 again.
It's liking to give you 7s.
7 is a lucky number.
Romeo's gonna look at like Skouvill. Can you help me with this table?
What are we doing exactly with the
Dart
table?
trap. One of the
Dart-
doors is
oh.
gonna be trapped with darts. We're gonna put it against where the darts are coming out of.
Wonderful.
Does my 7
Sure, I can help.
Does my 7 get anything or unlucky with that?
Your 7 does get you to riffle through what's inside of the chest of drawers. There's plenty of pieces of clothing and whatnot, and drow underwear? Interesting. Question mark?
Don't
And
tell me.
somebody's loose change. You have about 3 copper.
Yeah, she does full on swipe the copper. Just alright. Yoink, mine now. Just she's going to take she's going to keep taking a look around the room. Just alright. This looks like a desk important thing. Let's investigate that.
Okay.
No, I do
While
even
you're busy
worse.
with
I got a
while
6.
you're busy with that, the 2 idiots with the table, please make a strength.
Check.
Strength roll. You will have to strength or athletics, whichever one you wish to use.
It honestly doesn't matter.
It's both the same thing.
Heart of the cards, heart of the dice, Iron Jesus. Heart of the cards, heart of the dice, Iron Jesus. Heart of the card, heart of the dice, Iron Jesus. Hey, same roll.
Literally the same roll. We both rolled 7s because we rolled an 8, but we got -1.
I love you both. What the fuck?
Can I try investigating the desk again?
Listen, I'm a wizard. I don't need strength. Mind over brawn. Brains over brawn. Mind over matter.
The 2 weakest motherfuckers in the entire party really are trying, huh?
It's a table.
So, Dragonfly, as you attempt to investigate the desk, you hear this strange clattering as 2 idiots attempt to lift the table, and instead it just falls over onto its side, depositing whatever the fuck had been on top of it onto the floor.
Well, I mean, that works. That still works.
Instinctively, Romeo just goes, "Sorry."
Why are you
One of the-
apologizing?
What are you guys
One of the
doing
things
out?
on the table makes a ringing noise.
A ringing noise?
A ringing noise.
A ringing noise.
Like, metal things clinking together.
Yeah, we did not hear a single thing.
Okay. Damn it.
I know exactly what you did because I've done that before. Where it's like, it's like this noise and then replicates the noise, and it's just like Discord didn't pick it up.
That's why I went, okay. It did not happen, it's fine.
What did you do to replicate the noise?
I have some metal dice.
Okay. So, like, metal dice hitting the floor. Got it.
Something metal hit the floor. So Dragonfly, you have been slightly distracted by the noise.
Can I roll Percepi to see where the metal is?
Certainly.
Right side of the dice. And Jesus,
I'm
don't
going
fail
to
me.
assume Dragonfly can see the disarmed trap here, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's...
The
And-
guillotine blade in the floor is kind of hard to miss.
Yeah, oh, alright, okay. What did you guys do?
Tipped over the table.
Disarm the trap. I'm also trying to grab this so I can cover up the dart door.
Did the door go off when I walked through it again?
Not that you heard, but it was clicking.
The Dragonfly does just sort of glance at herself, sees no darts in her, looks up at the other two, it's just like, I appreciate the attempt, but what did you guys dump on the floor?
What was on the table?
Can I perception what's on the floor?
Well, Skouvill already is ahead of you by a little bit.
Can
Skouvill, who had been moving the idiot of a Romeo aside, basically, in order to check, because someone has to have some smarts here, stares and looks at the rumple of cloth, different candles, and a lump under a piece of cloth. Removing it shows a small chest, like you would find jewelry chest.
Oh, look at that, Skouvill. You get some pretty shiny things.
Whoa! I deserve them.
I dare you to open it up.
Oh, no, by all means, ladies first.
Alright, but I gotta take at least one thing out of there if there's actually anything in it.
That's fine by me. And Scoville is going to just cautiously step back, just in case it does end up exploding or something.
Dragonfly is going to give it a very close investigation real first. See if she can
Okay.
see anything off about it. 13.
Cool. That's for a very small box that is a relatively large padlock on it.
She's going to tug on the padlock.
It is locked.
You can use the axe to smash the lock, probably.
I don't... The axe is a little less delicate than what we probably need. I don't know, well... She tries the key.
The key does not fit this lock.
It was worth a
There
shot.
may be another one somewhere else.
I am going to perception the ground to see if I can find the key on the ground. That's a nat 20.
Right there.
Other than some silverware, no.
Well, shit. I don't see anything else interesting, do I?
A little bit more oil for an oil lamp. And there's another oil lamp behind you on the hearth.
There are a lot of oil lamps in this building. Why are there so many oil lamps? She is going to pick up the spare oil, though, and hand it to Romeo. It's just like, here, for your lamp.
He holds it. He sets down his first lamp and then holds the oil.
Can I go investigate the desk again?
You're more than welcome to. Romeo, you have another 6 hours worth of oil.
There.
Ooh.
Alright, roll to investigate the desk. I'm rolling.
Go for it.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was almost a 1.
Eh,
That was almost a fucking 1.
it was not done.
Thank god.
So you investigate the desk. There seem to be 1 or 2 letters on the desk.
I'm going to read them.
It's talking about a strange idiot drow male who has been in question as to who the fuck he belongs to.
Ah. So the drow were the ones staying here. That definitely does explain the underwear as well. But that's all I find in the desk.
There's 1 more piece of paper with must get potions appraised.
So an appraisal list of specifically
Nothing has been appraised. Nothing has been appraised yet.
Is there any other information on it, or does it just mention things like muskets and whatnot?
That's about it.
She takes it anyway.
Yeah.
And the letter, because why not? She wants she wants to be terrible too if they ever come back. Yeah, no, she can't think of anything else to look at in this room unless I can roll another perception to see if anything catches her eye on the way out.
You certainly can.
I'm gonna.
Go.
16.
Cool. Underneath one of the lanterns on the hearth, there seems to be a line of leather as if it were to tie something to it.
She's going to get a closer look at that. Hello. What's this?
How will you check it?
She'll give it a tug.
You tug, the lantern falls over, and a key slides out from where it was.
Does the key look like it looks like it fits in the padlock?
Yes.
Alright, she's going to unlock it.
Do you still have the thing with you?
I never
I
said
assumed
she.
it was-
I never said she put it down or gave it back.
Okay.
Skouvill would have just watched her wander off.
I assumed it was still left like around.
No, she took it with her. Because I
You
was.
gave the autistic kid more autism to focus on, so Romeo did not notice at all.
Okay, so note for next time: make certain you tell people when you pick up the thing.
Well, I thought Skouvill said that he had handed it to her.
He had just stepped to the side to let her do whatever she was gonna do.
Well, unfortunate, she did pick it up, so Skouvill just watched her walk off, and I'm assuming he didn't know what to do in that instance. No, she is going to start wandering back. Just Just like, hey, hi, I found a key.
Hi. Does it fit?
It seems like it does. Ready to
Romeo's gonna
ready
try
to
and
see what it looks like, what's inside?
Romeo's gonna set both his oil and his lamp to this left and just kind of start try and pull the table back up to its feet.
But yeah, Dragonfly is going to unlock the chest.
Alrighty. You unlock the chest. It creaks open. There seem to be 2 small potions inside
Can I?
of different colors.
Can I identify what they are?
I know that spell.
I was talking about from color, but hey, if you actually know the spell,
Yeah.
all right, identify. Or wait, that takes an hour, doesn't it?
Uh. duh, 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 duh. Nope. Duration is instantaneous. Casting time is 1 minute. Duration is instantaneous.
Okay, then yeah, she holds out the potions for Romeo to identify.
He grabs the potion, one of the potions. Identify.
Okay. I have to read the wording of the spell really quick. Hang on.
I did specify that he grabbed it first, then cast it because I have to be touching. I must touch throughout the casting of the spell.
Oh, I know. Don't worry.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
you cast Identify.
Yes.
It fizzles.
It's a fizzle potion.
I don't think there's actually fizzle potions. Can Dragonfly attempt to insight, I guess, what they are just from their colors? Or at least attempt to insight?
You can, or do you have an alchemical proficiency?
I've got a disguise kit.
Okay.
No.
You may not be able to tell what it is, and the Identify failed.
She's just squinting really hard at it. I'm going to roll insight just to see what happens. Nothing. That's an 8.
Romeo, hands it back to you. Throw it in fire.
Why?
It's not something we should use.
Okay, but what if we
Why
throw it
not?
in fire and it turns out to be, I don't know, a little explosive? We already had that happen once!
If it was an explosive, it would have told me it's an explosive.
Well, what do you think this fizzle potion does?
I don't know. It fizzled my spell. And he's gonna look at the other potion, and because you did say there were multiple potions, yeah?
There were 2.
There are 2.
He's gonna look at the other potion, cast Identify.
It fizzles
He's
again.
holding it. He's holding it, putting his focus on it, and then casting Identify.
It still fizzles.
It fizzles again.
Throw them both away.
Are they both fizzle potions?
Yes, they're both fizzle potions.
Are you
I'm
sure
not
you're
mad.
are you sure your spell's just not identifying them?
Or
I
failing?
don't know anymore. I'm out of magic.
Look, we'll keep a hold of these for now. Maybe we can find something out later.
Or we could just try to sip from them. Find out that way.
Do you want to? She holds one of the potions out to Skouvill, just like, I'm not going to stop you.
I've made plenty of bad decisions tonight. What's one more?
Probably fatal.
It's gonna take a small sip from the potion. That was not a good sound.
You go to take a sip of the potion. Please make a strength check.
Oh god, is it like that heavy?
Please make a strength check.
Nope.
So, you go to take a sip of the potion and feel tiny tendrils latch around your tongue. That's not a potion.
That's a fucking mimic.
Say hello to the larval mimic.
Romeo looks both of
You
you
know
in
what?
the face. I told you to throw it in fire.
You know what? I have an idea. Hold on.
The Dragonfly just slowly just unretracts her claws. Just like, I can make this quick and easy. But depends on how well you hold still on how much tongue you've got left.
Skouvill, you can't talk at the moment.
Can Skouvill try and pull out his dagger and just cut
I
the
wouldn't.
tendrils off?
Romeo, seeing this begin, goes, "Don't do that. You'll kill yourself faster than the thing will kill you."
That just sounds...
You can do whatever you'd want to try. I'm not going to say yes or no.
Well,
I'm just going to
what
be
would I
entertained by this.
roll? What would I roll for it?
That's a sleight of
What's
hand,
your
isn't it?
attack roll?
Oh no.
2.
What is your to hit? And what is your attack? That is how you
Uh,
go.
I don't know what my to hit is. What?
Do you not have a
you mean
dagger?
what- Yes. Oh, you mean the attack and then the damage? Okay. It's a +2 to hit.
So, in the confusion of there is suddenly a thing attached to my fucking tongue, you flail and miss.
Dragonfly...
As the
Oh, sorry.
tiny looks like a bottle thing moves out of the way. It's very funny.
Dragonfly's going at it with her claws. Oh, wow.
Yeah?
Don't do much better.
Nope.
Can I
Indeed.
mend?
Romeo's gonna walk over and be like, "Can I just?" and is going to attempt to like kind of just grab at the actual thing itself and just take his dagger and kind of cut the ass end off of it, avoiding the tongue itself.
Oh,
So, are you going to cut it? So, attack it? Or try to pull it off?
Try and pull it off specifically, and I'm going to claim non-lethal attack.
You can do one of two things. You can
Oh, wait,
attack it, which is to do damage to it, which is cut it,
Okay.
or you can attempt to pull it off.
I'm going to attempt to remove it.
Then use a strength check.
Can I assist?
Yes.
Advantage. Thank God for that assist. 15.
Fucking...
It was a 15 and a 16.
Oh my god.
You move to pull it off and pop! And there are little squiggly tentacles just waving in the air like, "Ah!"
The moment
Can
it's popped, stab.
Please
Oh.
do an attack roll.
Can I have advantage because I am holding it?
It is technically grappled, yes.
oh.
I read the fucking books.
Damn it.
Nice.
Very good. And what is your damage, my friend?
My damage is D4 plus 4,
So roll.
Kai.
so 5.
That is enough to kill it.
Oh,
Congratulations, you have a dead mimic larva in your hand.
cute.
It screeches before just going limp.
Dragonfly is going to pick up the other potion vial, and just
Pointing his dagger
Beef.
at Dragonfly. The fire.
Before we do that,
what brilliant idea do you have now?
why don't we feed it?
Feed it what? One of the rats?
No, I was cooking downstairs. We can feed it some rice.
Are you trying to tame an abomination? Sorry, that slipped out. That was an internal thought. My bad.
Dragonfly
No.
is going to wiggle the vial, and it's just like, are you sure you want to feed this thing? Mimics are dangerous, you know that, right?
We feed it, we can domesticate it. Or not domesticate, but tame.
What wannabe druid shit have you been taking?
Hey, even if we don't successfully tame it, at least I'll know how spicy my food is.
Alright, okay, fine. We can try to attempt to tame the mimic, I guess, but there's still a door up here I want to check out.
Okay.
So can we all just see? She slips past Romeo. It's just like, let's all just stay together, just for a little bit. Follow me.
Romeo's gonna look at Skouvill and go, keep that thing in the vial, please. Just until you feed it.
I will.
Okay, good. And
I'm not.
Romeo's gonna go grab his lantern, attach it to his waist on the front, and then put like the extra vial in like one of his other pockets away from Gary, and just start kind of grabbing another chair because he expects another trap.
Dragonfly's going to
Drag
unlock
in
the
chair,
door.
Drag in the chair.
Okay. Just unlocking the door?
Just unlocking the door because she tried it and it's locked.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Deck save, please.
Unfortunate for me.
And
That's a 7.
Can I have that damage by grabbing them whenever this happens and kind of pulling back?
I don't know, will having the damage save me?
Do an athletics check.
Romeo?
believe in you.
Yes, Romeo.
I believe in you. You got this. You can succeed.
RNGesus!
13.
Romeo, you've heard this before. You've disarmed one. Click, click. As it just starts to go down, you grab hold of Dragonfly and yank back.
This is why I brought the chair.
The door hasn't even opened yet, though.
We should probably cut that.
Yeah, no. Fucking Dragonfly immediately swipes at it with her claws. Or the battle axe, actually. She goes with the battle axe. Is the rope successfully cut? Just like... There. Alright. And she's
Hold
going
on.
to... What?
Chair. In case there's another one.
Can I at least open the door first?
Okay, yeah, sure.
And she does sort of step to the side a little bit to let Romeo push the chair through.
Romeo fucking yeets the chair through the doorway. He just goes.
You yeet the chair.
He-
The mechanism attempts to fire again, but you already destroyed the room.
Alright, cool. Ah, shit.
All right, cool. Close this door.
Persepi the room! 18.
Wee.
Got an 18.
Looks like a couple of nice beds. Another lantern. Looks like they were sleeping here for the most part, other than whatever mistress was in the other room. There seems to be another key hidden underneath the chair in the corner.
You just gonna slide on over and grab the key. Does it look the same as the one she had found earlier? Or is it different?
It's slightly different, and you're going to laugh.
Oh no. Why? What's going on?
Was it the
This
key
one
for the
has-
base?
Yes.
Dragonfly just stands there staring at the key before looking at Romeo in the hallway and just... Well, apparently I could have...
He just
What?
blinks one eye at a time.
Yeah, okay, You said they've
Frog.
been gone for a few days, yeah?
Maybe. I don't have much perception of time in a place where they thought I had any perception at all.
Which is fair and understandable. Well, Dragonfly looks out the window. Can she, is the fog still hanging around?
Oh, yes.
Alright. Well, we
So
still
are
can't...
the rats.
We still can't leave. And there's a bunch of beds here. We might as well get what rest we can, and then try this again in the morning.
Okay. And he's gonna go downstairs to go.
No!
grab Marigold.
Oh,
I was about to say, you have food and marigold downstairs, you're fine.
yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In which case, yeah,
Also, hey Nini.
Mm-hmm.
Again, no walls.
Yeah, once you open that door, welcome to the void, motherfucker, if you want to be there. Go say hi to Gaster.
Hell yeah.
And now I can't get back in. Somebody.
Uh-huh. Good job. Hold still for a second, you fuck. God
Wait,
damn.
no.
I can't move. You trapped me out in the fucking byline.
Good, stay there for a minute.
Me
Dang,
and these
for-
walls you spend hours on.
There you go. You shit.
You
should understand.
Have no luck with the walls.
Romeo is still dragging the chair.
Leave the chair behind.
He's already brought it down here. Don't worry about it. Just feed the dang mimic. In fact, I actually want to watch this.
I don't.
Dragonfly just gets comfortable next to Skouvill and watches for him to feed the mimic.
All right. So what would this be? Animal handling with advantage because I've got food, or just straight animal handling?
Just straight animal handling. You have to attempt to tame the thing.
One
Okay.
moment. From a distance. Emotional support. Help action.
How?
Critters that bite first like to be offered the food before you offer flesh. So, put it near the food before you uncap it.
I'll accept it.
Okay, I guess you get to roll with advantage.
A street urchin knows what the urchins of the street do.
Hey!
Nice.
Nini, look into my digital eyes. We're gonna tame a goddamn mimic.
Okay. This isn't the first mimic I've had on a team before. And it's a tiny one. What are you expecting right now?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna slow blink at you like, are you expecting me to be terrified by this, or are you expecting me to find this normal?
No, be terrified that this has occurred within me being around them for 10 fucking minutes.
I need you to understand all of the other things that I was expecting to happen happened and didn't happen all at the same time. It's fine.
Cool.
Schrodinger's
This
happened.
is normal.
Schrodinger's Yufi.
Schrodinger's players. What are you talking about?
Pretty much. So, you place the little piece of food out and set the thing down, and oh god, there are tentacles coming out of the glass. The thing is the potion bottle,
Aw, it's
not just the
adorable.
potion. So you get to see it pick it up and
This is strangely
consume
cute.
the thing.
She's gonna poke it, but very gently.
You get immediately screed at, and it tries to latch onto your finger.
She's just going to stare at it just like, okay, alright. You're not the first one to be mad at me for just touching you. You think you're special? You're not.
From a distance, Romeo's mumbling, "Pull your finger back, dumbass."
I need you to make a strength check, my friend. You got close enough to touch it.
Alright. That's a 21.
Because they... Oh, good. As you poke it, it's squishy and exceedingly sticky. Which means the tendrils latch on, you go, oh god damn it. Yank. Stay off my fucking finger, would you?
Just like, you're not scary, you're not special, you're not the first thing to yell at me. It's just another day in the office.
Welcome to Mimic Taping. Scream! Okay, Skouvill, this has been slightly useful so far. It has at least eaten something, but now it is active.
What if Dragonfly picked it up?
I mean, do you want to do the strength check again?
I'm gonna do the strength check again.
Okay.
Hey, 23. She goes to pick it up.
So, Romeo, Skouvill, you get this very hysterical thing to watch as Dragonfly goes to pick up the screeching, flailing larval mimic and just has the time of, you're relatively certain this is what a cat batting at a mouse is like, except somewhat of the other way around because it's too sticky, and quit it, I'm gonna pull you off and then try and scold you and then get the other hand caught and what? Stop!
It's just like, listen here, you little shit. Can I roll animal handling to try to get her to get it to stop?
Did any of you actually bring the small chest with you?
Yes.
I don't think Dragonfly ever really let go of it. She just let the potions get pulled out and put back in.
Okay. Keep that in mind. And yes, you're more than welcome to do an animal handling.
Animal handling.
Put it
If
back
you don't-
on the phone.
Nope. Despite being the furry of the group, she can't handle animals worth shit.
Can I give advantage by saying, by like gently reprimanding the mimic? Just,
Are you
if you
certain you have that kind of rapport with the mimic already?
don't behave, you will get put in the box again. You know that, right?
Animal handling, please.
Oh my god. Can I at least get it with an 11, please?
Oh no, I was telling Skouvill as Skouvill was attempting to help you.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead, Skouvill.
part of the cards.
Part of the dice. You are in Jesus. I believe in you.
Anima and nothing. Why did it roll with advantage still?
Can that nat 20 be the roll though?
No, that is a level of an exhaustion. You have disadvantage on ability checks.
So you rolled the 17.
Unfortunate, but
Or I
also
have to
fortunate.
re-roll.
No, we can just go with the 17.
So, Dragonfly, you are attempting to scold this thing for being bad, and it is not listening to you. In fact, it attempts to latch onto another finger again, so you do what most cats do when something like that happens, and shake like a motherfucker and send it
No.
flying back into the ceiling. It's fine.
She does go to catch it when it falls back down, just like, ah, shit.
If it falls back down.
There
Romeo's
was a
gonna
moment
walk
of
over.
splat.
Where's
Does it fall back down?
Here's yeah. It's a
It
there's a moment of
is.
splat.
Yeah, there's a moment of splat against the ceiling, and then it slowly starts peeling off the ceiling.
Dragonfly just carefully goes to take it off the ceiling, just like, are you still alive?
Can
It adheres to your hand again.
Yeah, it's still alive.
I see the box for a second?
Sure.
All right,
She's
thank you.
trying so carefully
And-
to try to soothe it.
And Romeo's gonna grab the box, keep it open, set his chair, and stand on the chair and just put the box to the ceiling, like a place for the mimic to jump into.
Didn't I just say that she got the mimic's attached to her hand?
Oh.
Mimic is attached to Dragonfly as it fell from the ceiling. It was caught.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought it just like swatted at the hand. My bad. Yeah, no, it's just Romeo's just gonna open the box to it and go home. We'll put food in there.
Please roll. Oh my god, okay. You get stared at before it skitters into the box.
Put food. Turns to Skouvill. Put food in there.
Skouvill is going to move towards kitchen.
He keeps facing the box towards Skouvill, like he's on a swivel.
Grab food. And then boop, in the box.
He's gonna once it's in the box, he's going to gently close the box, and he's gonna take a moment, look at both of you, and go, if you see the fluffy animal drooling with rabies, don't pet it. This is neither fluffy nor an animal, but it might have rabies. Don't pet it.
You see,
I
You're not
talk
like
to
this.
rats like they're gonna respond to me. I should not be a voice of reason. And he puts the box on the counter and goes sits near the fire.
It's funny.
okay, I vote we just all go to fucking bed. How about that?
Okay, I will take the first watch.
Dragonfly is visibly contemplating if that is a good idea.
As
You're
he
not
said,
gonna let the rats in, right?
probably not.
All I needed to know.
You guys are
Right.
gonna be sleeping on the second floor, right?
Well-
That's where all the beds are. I don't see
Then
anywhere we could sleep down here anyways.
yeah, you guys should be fine.
Good
Even
enough
if
for
I
me.
let them in, they're not gonna climb the stairs immediately. They're gonna look for shelter more than anything else, but I won't let them in because you told me not to.
Skouvill, Dragonfly, history check.
Oh boy.
Hey, 14.
History. Oof.
Also, remember you're rolling with disadvantage.
Oh,
so
right.
So roll again. Watch.
Well, I was gonna
Well,
say don't roll with
alrighty then.
disadvantage, but I think that's not applied.
um,
It's an 11.
so Dragonfly and Skouvill, you both have a moment of glancing at each other. There were footprints. They were shambling footprints, but they were footprints in the ground near your destroyed carriage. Romeo's worried about the rats. There are other things.
Romeo's not been told about the other things.
Actually, how about you keep watch up on the second floor with us?
I just turned my lantern off.
Okay. Turn it back on.
I don't want to waste the oil.
Then hold on to one of our hands and follow us up.
Why do you want me on the second floor?
Well, there might be more than just rats.
It might.
What?
Something a bit bigger with sharper teeth?
And it's outside?
Well, it did sort of destroy. It did sort of destroy our carriage.
Can we do a small history check real quick? Like short-term history? As in,
Sure.
when they were up there on the second floor? Were any of the upstairs windows locked?
Roll it. You're not certain. No one checked.
There are windows upstairs. I don't think they're locked, but I'm not sure.
Well, I've got the key and we can go check.
Maybe go lock them first and then we'll come up.
Alright. Skouvill, you stay down here with them, alright?
Marigold actually stops here. Lock the front door.
Fair point. She locks the front door.
It is now locked.
Okay. And she goes to the fucking kitchen.
Through the kitchen.
Because I'm assuming that... god damn it. Because I'm assuming that this is all fenced in. Or stone walled
It has about a 5-foot stone wall around it.
Might lock the second floor door when we get up there. Okay. Alright. Bring me to the second floor.
You're on top of the door. I was clicking the door.
Sad.
Alright, that's locked. Good. Ah, shit. Alright. There's not that many windows, thankfully. Alright. She's just doing one last round. And goes back down. And I can just have her call back down the stairs, yeah? Or, okay. Yeah. It's just like all the windows are locked. We're good. You guys coming?
Yep.
He
Marigold is going to put out your bonfire spell before you leave, by the way.
And now I'm returned to darkness. Because my lantern's out too.
Say goodbye.
does Marigold have dark vision?
Boop. Boop. Turn your lantern off. Say goodnight.
Dragonfly just coming back down the hallway, just like, do I need to help you guys? Oh wait,
Beware the trap.
Dragging his chair along as he's probably led.
Yeah.
He moves.
If Marigold doesn't have it, Dragonfly would help lead her. But up the stairs they
Fine.
go. Whee,
We
whee.
Can I pause and just kind of examine the because I'm assuming this is like a garden.
You're more than welcome to.
Would it be nature?
Well, what are you attempting to do?
Try to tell if there are any spices or herbs that I could use in my cooking,
That
or
would
if
be
any of them
nature.
are poisonous.
That would definitely be nature. Was off.
Nope.
Well, you do find one thing. I
I
don't
do.
think it's what you were looking for, though.
Oh, god damn it.
There's quite a loud amount of screeching.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt you. And
Skouvill!
running for the stairs.
What happened?
I don't know, they're screeching out there.
Marigold stares at you for a second. Did you remember to lock the door?
He's immediately closing the door behind him.
And now Dragonfly is going to lock the door because she wasn't about to lock the last person out.
About the door to the bottom layer, where the food is.
Oh, god damn it.
Unfortunate. We'll be fine.
We have rations. It's
Okay.
fine.
Alright. So, Romeo, you said you'd be taking the first watch?
Yep.
Use your lantern, damn it. Oh.
He sits and he's gonna turn on his lantern.
Oh no, how terrible. You're being forced to use a source of light. Skouvill, do you care which room you end up in?
Not at all. At this point, I just want to.
Pick a room. Of course you take the one with the big bed.
Immediately flopping down on the bed.
Nope.
Doors. Beware the doors.
Beware the doors. Now the question is, are we able to get a long rest?
Alrighty, so how are you doing your shifts?
Romeo is first. Dragonfly would probably take next.
2-hour intervals. 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah.
There's 4 of us.
I'd say that would work. Yes. Skouvill would probably end up taking the last watch.
Okay. So then, on your first watch, Romeo,
Yes.
through the window you watch as the house next door burns. As the manor just burns to ash down, down, down to the ground, where nothing is left. Another hour passes, and you hear the chime of the great-grandfather clock calling the midnight hour. But there's no grandfather clock in this house. Throughout the next hour, something strange starts happening. The dust and ash from the manor seems to pull itself together. Our next watch, Dragonfly. As you switch out, you see Romeo looks a little disquieted. Something weird is going on. As you sit near the window, you see the remains of the manor that you had just been checking over. Except you're relatively certain there shouldn't be anything left by now, at least. Not with how old that house was. Why does it look like the skeleton frame of the house is back? You shake it off, think nothing of it. Another hour passes. And another, and you glance out of the window as you start to change your watch with Marigold. The frame is almost entirely complete. The house, by using its own ashes, is rebuilding itself. You're positive of it now. As Marigold takes watch and confirms and shares with Skouvill as Skouvill takes watch instead, as the final hour towards dawn. You watch as the floors rebuild, the spiral stair, everything slowly putting itself back into place out of ash before slowly color seems to curl back into the house from from the exterior in. The house is back. Welcome to the morning.
This does so I can do long rest. I can heal.
Yes,
Thank
all
God.
of you can have long.
Hey,
Listen.
Enjoy
I've been
long rest.
sitting here 3 points from death.
Enjoy your long rest. You can get rid of Scouvill's exhaustion level.
This also means I have my second wind back.
and I have my
And I want you all to take a little bit of time to update your character sheets to level.
Hell
Yippee.
yeah!
So take a break.
I've
You'll
got
come back
action surge now.
We'll come back in about 15 or 20 minutes.
All
As
right.
it's about 15 minutes till 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah.
Update your character sheets
I shall pause the recording.
when you're ready.
We're
If
recording.
everybody's ready, let's go.
Let's go!
Everybody roll call. Everybody ready?
I'm ready.
I was born ready.
No, you weren't.
Oh. Wow. Brutal.
At least let me have this quote once. Let me say this just once without being immediately shut down.
Fucking.
Wow.
This is fucking me. Just. Yo. Target spotted. Hi, Ash. I need to feed you guys. Where did.
Do we have Yufi?
We have Yufi.
Why
Okay.
didn't you roll call then?
I did.
We didn't hear you!
Question mark. All right. Anyway, onwards we roll. And know when we're back to recording.
We've been recording. I
Oh,
said
well,
that
all
at
right
least.
then,
I
that's
said
fine.
that 3 times.
Hello, welcome to standard technical difficulties. Bullshit. Anyway, welcome to the morning of the next day.
Difficulties.
Okay. Yeah. So, you awaken to the next day. To your dismay, the house that burned down, thanks to your friend's sacrifice, is back in full glory. The mists, despite the sun should be in the sky, are clinging to the grounds and to the air. So thick that you can barely see the sunlight through it. It's dreary enough that you're relatively certain that it should cloud cover come for a storm, you wouldn't be able to see through it. It would be like night. Trying to see down the road or any further through the windows as you peer through the grass. Through the grass? Yes, through the grass. Let's go to grass. Through the glass shows you nothing. The road just seems to stop in a blanket of white. It is only the building you are in, the other building across the way, and the looming mansion that has rebirthed from its own ashes.
Dragonfly just taking a step out of the bedroom, hands on her hips, taking a deep breath.
What's up? What happened?
Well, let's take stock real quick. It's still foggy as hell outside with the fog that, tries to kill you.
Uh-huh.
The mansion that burnt down is now currently standing outside again, completely unburnt. And I'm pretty sure the rats are still hanging around.
Ooh. Well, it's not the worst option. We just need to find a way around the rats. Ain't that right, Gary?
Okay, but we still have the issue of the fog and the haunted house.
Hmm.
Oh, jeez.
I'm open to ideas.
I'm the only functioning brain cell right now, aren't I?
Probably. This is the first
Well, I
time in
mean-
a long time since I was, getting sleep in a bed.
I'm sorry, I accidentally closed the door and I had this thought of Dragonfly Skouvill speaks up, Dragonfly closes the door.
I'm stuck in the void. I can't move.
Oh no!
Eh.
Thank you.
I don't know, maybe we could talk to the rats. Maybe the rats will be able to give us some answers. Who knows? Gary, do you know anything?
Quick!
Yeah, this is going about as well as it did last night. Okay.
As you're talking, you notice something kind of funny. There's a rat peeking at you from behind the corner.
Hey there, little guy. She
Its
goes,
head tilts at you, confused.
what you doing over there?
Stare.
Staring back as she goes and steps up to it.
Animal handling, my friend.
Fun fact, I don't get any better with the animal handling. That's an 8.
He looked at her, and she looked at him, and she looked at her. It's fine. You're just having a staring contest with a rat.
What, do I have something on my face?
It's
Yeah, it's
Quick's.
called fur.
Skouvill, I'm going to pull out your facial fur.
It
You
squeaks and
wouldn't-
runs off.
Oh, wait, which direction did it go? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Ah! Hold up. Where are you going?
This is what happens when I forget how the fuck to do a thingy.
What, make the rat just disappear?
Pretty much.
Want to see a magic trick?
Abracadabra!
It's not even make it disappear. It
Ah.
runs into some of the knickknacks in the room and disappears amongst them.
Oh, okay. Dragonfly is going to take a look into the knickknacks. Just see if there's anything interesting.
Please roll investigation.
I need to stop doing things that I can't fucking do. I got a 9.
You dig through. There seems to be some tools in order to create leathercraft up here. But that's about it.
At least the rats in this house don't seem to be angry or hungry or willing to devour us. I don't know. Out of character, I just gotta act like she's had druid the entire time. Am I? Is that how that goes?
Not entirely. You've been taking the time to talk to things, whatnot like that. You're able to sense a connection to animals and plants. Please roll Arcana.
Oh, okay. Like another thing, I have absolutely nothing in, but I got a 13.
You did. Your connection seems to be getting deeper. You're getting better at sensing the animals and plants around you. Something is changing.
Can I sense the number of rats? I'm joking. It's a joke. For legal purposes, that is a joke.
How would you be attempting to sense this, my friend?
I don't know. She would just... Because, like, she can sense the deepening connection, so I guess she probably would just take a moment and just... Again, takes a deep breath, but just instead sort of mentally reaches out and sees if she can figure out where the rats are.
Okay.
How do magic? I don't know. I'm just trying.
Please roll an Arcana check and add your spell save DC.
A plus 12?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. Okay then. Well, Arcana 14 plus 12. That's a 26.
Sorry, your spell cast.
Spell cast. There we go. And that, like the modifier
tell.
or spell attack?
Spell attack modifier.
Okay, that's a plus 4. So
Yes.
18.
That one. Cool. You reach out. And you are connected to something far greater than yourself. As if the very planet itself breathes. But here something is wrong. It feels choked, constricted, constrained, shuddering and quaking under something far more terrifying than it's supposed to be. You reach, and it seems to flinch before giving you a partial answer. There is something beneath you. There are many eyes, many scratching feet, many teeth and claws. They are hungry.
And I love how Romeo is standing there. Romeo and Marigold are probably standing there watching Dragonfly just suddenly going. Like tail goes bottle brush when she feels that something wrong and hungriness underneath them. Just. Well, there is definitely a lot of hungry things around here. How do I know? Don't ask me. I'm not sure.
Alright.
Romeo. Okay.
I mean, I'm hungry and I was here.
Oh, yeah, no, but I mean, like... Not you, obviously. You're up here with me. Oh, jeez. There's something seriously wrong with this place, and I mean more than just the fog and the haunted, spooky mansion that just rebuilds itself.
Are we gonna have to deal with that?
I got a feeling we can't just walk away.
All right.
How do you guys feel about going back into that mansion?
Only if we have to.
Might be the only way.
All right.
She does say it loudly enough for Skouvill to hear her.
Skouvill,
Yep,
important question.
Yeah.
Mr. Sneaky Butt over there. Because the only person with you when you got a couple of very important pieces of paper is dead. Did you inform your friends of what you got?
I don't think
It's not important.
Ooh. Okay, Mr. Sneaky Butt.
Well, I'm not hearing any objections, so... Might as well give it a try, yeah?
I mean, we could only try.
Let's go then.
Have fun.
Skouvill!
Yes, that's my name.
You're coming with us.
Think not.
I think you are!
Oh.
Motherfucker, you trapped me. But yeah, no, she opens the door. It's just like, did you forget I have the key? Skouvill.
Nope.
Skouvill.
I refuse.
Romeo, you're watching these two idiots open and close a door on each other. Both of you, please make strength checks or athletic checks with whichever one you wish to make.
I'll be nice. All you gotta do is beat a 13.
You said strength or athletics?
Mm-hmm. Oh!
Well, that's fine. Dragonfly has a backup plan.
Skouvill manages to keep the door closed.
In
So,
For now.
so
Only for the war.
Romeo and Marigold see Dragonfly just slowly holding up the battle axe. Skouvill, you've got 5 seconds to open the door before I break it down.
You wouldn't.
Did you not see me do it twice last night? I'm raising the axe. She is raising the axe as she says that.
Alrighty.
Does Skouvill open the door?
Apparently the answer is no.
Alright, so,
No, hold on. It's a space I can see. Okay.
I rolled a 21 on that strength check.
Alright.
Out the door. Or out the window.
Out the window?
Yep. Out the window. Because
The locked
So-
window? That
place I can see.
It is a place where you could see. So, the hysterical sequence of events here is thus: Dragonfly, you bring the axe down. The door splinters off of its hinges, and you get to see Skouvill look out the window, turn back, make a peace sign, and poof, in a flash of feathers.
You know, I'm pretty sure this is why Moss died.
damn. Damn. No, I gotta push the mic away. Damn.
Listen, Moss spent all his time in that mansion around the biggest fucking coward! Coincidence? I think not!
Hey, Skouvill.
Yeah.
Roll perception.
Perception.
You see just out of the corner of your eye as a swarm of rats slams against the wall and windows. It apparently wants you.
Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh no.
Have fun.
Where
Enjoy
are you going,
that.
I think the rats are after you, Skouvill.
Skouvill is going to make a wide berth around the manor to check out like what's the building on the other side. Maybe there's a way doesn't have to mess with the manor or the mist.
Dragonfly's just given up at this point. You know what? Screw it. So Scoville's going to be a coward. He's going to be a coward.
Howard lives longer.
She's also trying to unlock the door. Let me out. And off she goes. Whee. Also, not getting myself stuck in the void, thank you. She goes
Why not?
downstairs.
It's next time of year.
No.
Oh god. Stop snapping.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
So Skouvill wants to go for a run.
Gotta
So
get
what
my
are you
steps in
checking out,
somehow.
Skouvill?
The building to the left of the manor, giving the manor a wide berth, avoiding it as best he can.
Okay.
Get out of the pit.
So you get to this secondary townhome, it seems to be. It almost is identical to what you were just in, except it's a bit more dilapidated. Half of one wall is caved in entirely. It looks like one of the chimneys actually fell through the building.
Well, there's clearly nothing to see here. I wonder how far I can walk before the mist starts trying to push me back this.
Are you going to attempt that again and get another level of and gain exhaustion again? You did learn that last time.
I did learn that last time. Hmm. Gonna slowly walk back towards the manor. I'm just trying to be sneaky.
Okay. So Skouvill is slowly heading back towards the manor. Please roll stealth. What are you two doing?
What do you mean, what are you two doing?
Their best.
Which two? Me?
Okay. Yes, you.
What do you
Oof.
think I'm
Nope.
doing?
Being annoyed at Skouvill and still wandering around the house.
Nope. I don't think worth a shit.
Which I did
Unfortunate.
notice you ran into something that was very unfortunate, Cherry.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, I sure am glad I've got druid stuff.
Oh god, you really can't stealth worth shit. Alright, we'll resolve that in a minute.
Yay.
We have a druid. I'm guessing
Baby
he's
druid.
downstairs. Boof. Druid that is downstairs and has found something unfortunate.
I found all the hungry.
Uh-huh. And they are looking at you like you are food.
Do I feel
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Dragonfly just okay, listen, hey. Let's calm down. You guys can sort of understand me. Yeah, look, I'm not we can help you find other food. Get out of the pit.
Oh. Beware the pit.
Moss is gonna just stand here.
Moss.
Moss?
Moss?
You said moss.
You did say mouse.
Who said that?
You did.
God? You don't exist.
Shut
Be
the
gone.
fuck up.
But no, Romeo is just gonna kind of like stand in the hallway. Notice the rats in here, and just kind of go look at them with like the deadpan stare, thumbs up, and then look back at the tabaxi.
Can I cast speak with animals?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, no, she's actually going to actively attempt to speak with the rats. Even if she doesn't know she's technically trying to do that. It's just like, listen, we are not just please don't eat us.
Food. Hungry.
We are not foods. Holy shit, I'm actually understanding that we are not. We can help you find food.
Food.
Yes, food. Somewhere else. That's not us.
They chitter and bicker amongst themselves.
Moss.
We are
Moss.
friends, not food.
Romeo just kind of like makes his way and goes, "Are you talking to them?
Yes?
Ask them this question. What are they hungry for?"
Well, they're saying food.
Well, yeah, but everyone wants food, but what's their food?
What? Yeah, she does turn to the rest. It's just like, okay, what do you guys want to eat? What food are you looking for?
In almost one voice. And oddly enough, it is echoed from other places in the house. They yell
Just
They yell what?
food in a chorus.
they want food, Romeo. Um, Dragonfly pulls out her rations and sets them on the floor, and it's just like, look, food.
Don't do that. Oh no.
Food! And all of a sudden you hear they converge upon you and upon the rations that you have dropped on the floor. Including the unfortunate thing of there are others coming from the other rooms.
Oh, jeez. Romeo, do you happen to have any more food with you?
What's up? What happened? My brother came in and basically let me know something.
Well, we've got a lot of rats around us now.
Romeo is going to kind of look at them. He's gonna look at the swarms and go, there's a house that just rebuilt itself, yeah?
There is, yeah.
Do you think it rebuilds the food too?
You know what? That's worth a shot. Hey, how about you guys follow us and we'll see if there's more food in the big house over there.
Endless food. Say it's endless.
Endless food. Lots of food, more food than you guys can eat.
They look suspicious at you.
If not, then I can go hunting for you. I can bring you food.
A few of the rats in front of you lift their paws in like a grabbing motion towards you.
She crouches.
House mean. House has food. Not yet. No, not yet. The house will have food.
The house will have food?
Is that what they're saying?
They're saying that, yeah. But the house is mean, too.
Tell them this. We'll make the house nice. You don't hurt our friend and us.
Okay, yeah. We will make the house nice instead, if you don't hurt us or our friends here.
That gets a chorus of laughter. You get the feeling they do not believe you.
It's our reaction.
They're laughing.
Then tell them this. If we fail, we will be their food.
Well, I mean, we probably will end up dying if we fail, so... you can eat us if we die in the house.
The rats laugh some more, and a few of them go, "Yes, yes, we'll be food. Not food now, we'll be."
That's what you mean when you say the house will have food. Because you're saying we become the food.
Food.
But you won't eat us before then.
Could eat now, could eat then. How tender. Food? Juicy.
We'll taste better when we're dead?
There is much chittering amongst them as they debate this.
Leans in. Tell them we'd be tenderized.
Yeah, we'd be
meat.
tenderized. We'd be
Softer meat.
even more tender.
You say this, You get the feeling they do not understand what tenderized means.
We will be
Romeo.
softer to eat.
Squishy soft food.
Exactly. But only if we die.
There's a cheer. They have stopped listening and are just cheering for soft food, squishy food.
Dragonfly looks back at Romeo. It's just like, I think I'm succeeding?
Why? What are they saying?
Well, they're cheering about soft, squishy food.
Okay. Did you make sure to tell them that it's only if we don't become
I did.
food?
I did say that. I did say. You do realize this only happens if we die, but not by you guys. If you eat us.
They seem.
Oh, sorry.
I need you to make a.
Help
Oh, God.
action.
A what?
Do.
Would it be something like persuasion?
It would be a persuasion, yes.
Alright.
And
And I get a
it
help
includes-
action from Romeo?
I did say help action before, knowing exactly what you needed help with, and
Well,
I think
you've also
Romeo's
technically.
been
You've
helping
also.
with the
Yeah.
persuasion.
You've already been helping, so. Advantage?
Yep.
Yay! Oh, thank fucking God for that advantage.
I am God incarnate.
No, pretty sure that's Nini.
No, Nini's the eldritch deity. We've already gone over this.
So there is some debating amongst the rats, and more debating, and more chittering, and then finally, food, squishy food. Oh wait, it's squishy.
Okay. Good. In which case we're in agreement then.
And very suddenly they all disappear up through the frickin' goddamned fireplace.
As they disappear through the fireplace, Romeo waits until they're gone and goes, I told you.
Told me what? That they're hungry? Obviously.
No, that something can get through that chimney.
Oh, well, yeah, rats.
Why did we extinguish the fire again? Who extinguished the fire?
Marigold did.
God damn it, Marigold.
Either way, this means that we've got time to go into the mansion and figure out what the hell is going on in there.
And if we die, we're at least food.
At least. Skouvill included.
I did not agree to be food. Just says Marigold.
Agreeing through survival.
Yeah. When we're dead, we pretty much don't have much of a choice. All I really did was convince them not to eat us alive.
You're being squinted at by Marigold.
What? Like, this is the strangest thing we've done.
No. Weird enough that you're actually talking to rats now, but okay.
Romeo's gonna squint back at Marigold. You're the reason they got in.
I don't think so.
They went out through the chimney. They probably came in through the chimney.
And you put out the fire.
Marigold points back at the open door that has been open this entire time. Uh-huh. Who let them in?
I was the first one out that door. Don't give me that.
Uh-huh. You're the one with the key.
Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. We at least now don't have to worry about the rats attacking us while we're trying to do things. Why? How am I talking to rats? Not 100% sure, but I could also feel that they were hungry and down here to begin with, so...
That's weird. Enjoy your new weirdness. We're gonna talk about that later. We're gonna put that under the rug. Yep.
We can put it under that rug, and she points to the ash pit.
Marigold just stares at the ash pit for a moment and goes, "Yeah, that's a good place for it."
Can I throw a chair at that?
Be my guest.
Fuck yeah. Grabs one of the stools. Yeet!
You yeet the chair into the ash pit, and it slowly sinks until it is entirely covered by ash. You no longer see a chair.
So yeah, that would also kill us. A lot can kill us in here. What can kill us out there?
But what will kill us first?
Hopefully, nothing. But be careful in the mansion. There is, at the very least, a living suit of armor that I'm pretty sure is probably back up on the 3rd floor.
Okay.
It pushed me down the fucking stairs.
Multiple times.
Multiple times, yes.
Okay.
You pushed me
Did we
down
push
the fucking
it down the stairs?
We did, yeah. Either way.
I'm guessing you unlocked the door.
Yeah, I unlocked the door.
Cool.
Alright. Let's get this done and over with, shall we? You owe me a drink after this, Marigold.
Fuck you too.
They head out the door.
No, wait, no. Hold on.
What? What's going on?
Grabs something from the stool and looks at the open door and just goes, toss. Like waiting for one of the mini traps to activate.
He's double checking the door in front of you just in case.
Because he's never been through that door before.
Dragonfly is watching him, lets him toss it, and then just says, "That's the way we came in."
So you toss the chair through the door, and nothing. It's a normal door.
Alright,
Cool.
let's go. Romeo just like, look, I needed the assurance.
Fucking beautiful.
The abyss.
Welcome to the abyss. And now you leave the abyss. As you make your way back, actually, this motherfucker. Guess what? Yeah.
Is Skouvill just right there?
Mm-hmm. Skouvill is further ahead, attempting to sneak, but it's that same manner of sneaking as you've seen in Scooby-Doo to cartoons.
Fucking
The
comes
very
up.
overt.
Dragonfly fucking comes up behind him and just a hand on the back of his neck.
Hi.
Hi. You gonna run
Yeah.
off now?
If I say no, are you still gonna drag me in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because now our lives are promised to rats if we don't do this.
I did not agree to this.
Yeah, but you're here with us, so... SOL.
What?
Look, think of it this way. We at least don't have to worry about the rats trying to attack and eat us. We only have to worry about them eating us if we're already dead.
So what did you promise them if we live?
The house.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know if they actually understood that, but they also didn't question anything about what they get if we live, so they're fully expecting us to die. Also, I love how you're not questioning the fact that that I know what the rats are saying.
I figured you already knew what they were saying yesterday.
And she just leans in real close to Skouvill and just practically whispers in his ear, "The insanity's contagious." And just
I am not.
grins.
No. I am not going insane. It is not contagious.
You say that
You
when
hear that,
Romeo was
Gary?
talking to rats, and then I started talking to rats, and now I know what the rats say.
You hear that, Gary?
Apparently, we're not contagious after all.
Squeak!
I will remind you, speak with animals is a 10-minute thing. So unless it took them 10 minutes to get there, she can probably understand what Gary's saying.
Oh, don't worry. Gary is staring directly at Romeo and going, "Nah, you're insane, buddy. Sorry."
I know, it's wild, right? Who likes the color blue?
Dragonfly just fucking has to take a moment because she is trying so hard not to double over laughing and she's just dying instead. Skouvill is now being used to support her.
Skouvill just moves to the side.
Fucking fuck you, falls over and then just slowly looks up at Skouvill. And just, you know, I could have left you out of that agreement. I could have left you to the rats.
But she didn't.
I'm beginning to wish I did.
And why is that?
Because you have been a massive pain in my ass.
And it's only gonna get worse.
Marigold, please, let me leave him to the rats.
Come on, learn to take a joke.
No, I'm not going to be that mean.
Thank you.
She just stands up. She just stands up and dusts herself off and it's just like, trust me, this is not something to be thanking me for. I'm still thinking it. Either way, and she turns to look at the mansion and just, we're not going to be going anywhere until we get this dealt with. Whether it's
So what
was that?
What exactly are we doing here? What are we supposed to be fixing?
There's something choking this place, and I think the mansion is the source of it. I mean, think about it. The fog surrounds the entire mansion, but it doesn't touch it. We just watched the mansion completely rebuild itself from ash. Before we even got here, we were being told about monsters and creatures and other beasts, and there was the whole fact that something absolutely wrecked our carriage when we came here to take a look.
Something from the cellar.
So, whatever is happening, whatever is choking this land and making it sick, I guess, it has to do with that. Then she does gesture to the mansion as she says that.
Well, no time like the present. After you. And just kind of opens the gate.
And she does just sort of stare at him for a moment as she walks up to the gate. And then, once again, a hand on the back of his neck as she leads him in with her.
Ah.
I have been with you long enough to know the moment you get a chance, you're gonna fucking run.
I'm flattered that we've spent all this time together, that you know me in and out. But please, let's. I don't think of you that way.
The claw, as he says that, he can feel the claws just sort of pricking the skin around his neck and just say that again.
I don't think I will.
Smart. The smartest thing you've done so far.
The smarter thing would have been to not even take the job.
I mean, fair. But we're here anyways, so let's get this done.
As you all get past the gate, the 2 oil lamps on either side of the door burst into flame.
Oh, that's a bad.
Themselves.
What was that, Nini?
They burst into flame, lighting themselves.
Oh, well, it's nice to see you again, too. Are you still going to try to kill us, Mr. House? Or Mrs. House, I'm not trying to misgender you.
The door itself, the double doors to the main foyer, creak open by themselves.
Well, I'm flattered that you're inviting us in. I would like to politely decline.
Skouvill?
I don't want to die.
None of us want to die. But what else are we going to do? We are quite literally trapped here without even a carriage to try to come and drive us out before we die of exhaustion.
As you continue
quick.
discussing, there is a loud clang as the iron gates behind you close and lock.
Oh, no.
Well, how about we go in?
It's not like we have much choice.
Romeo's gonna look at this statue. Just like, look, is this?
Ah. This statue is of, oddly enough, a bard of some sort.
History check to see if I recognize the bard from stories. Because a lot of bardic stories are essentially tales of what this person looks like and what they have done.
Mm-hmm.
So, 16?
Though the face is unfamiliar, the plaque beneath it is not. Something is very off about this statue.
Investigate the plaque.
As you move some of the ivy and dirt away from the plaque, he sleeps until the midnight chime, then wakes to feed his dark design. If morsels seek to flee their doom, then bring toward his secret room a gift to soothe his savage mood, but mind the servants of his brood.
Guys,
What's up,
Yeah.
Romeo?
come over here and read this shit.
Dragonfly goes over and takes a look, and then just... Oh, well, that's not ominous.
It's the answer.
It is the answer, but it's still ominous.
What are we
Beware.
doing?
His, his savage mood needs to be soothed with a gift, I guess?
No, he's a bard with a tune.
There you go. There's the
Let's look for when we get inside. We'll probably have to deal with his servants, which are rather rude. Look for something that he tuned, like whatever instrument he has. See if we can play it.
Alright. Okay.
If you
And
need to
I
double
mean-
check what it says, it is in the shared notes in Discord.
Yep.
Do any of us know how to play any instruments?
Romeo raises his hand.
Dragonfly also raises her hand.
Good. Then we shouldn't run into problems. I'm sure you two can handle this.
If we find it, I would really suggest that we practice before going finding the thing. So
Definitely, yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully some of that brood that this thing is talking about includes the rats, because... that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright, so we gotta go in there and find an instrument. Maybe even a song as well, I guess?
Find out. And he turns to Marigold. Could he possibly see this?
Is it within your ability to see currently?
I have my lantern on me and it is lit.
Mm-hmm.
So I can make it out from this distance. Or at least from the distance I was at before as well. So he's just gonna pitter patter, pitter patter. There's a coffin over here.
Alright, hold on. Let's not be too hasty. We are still trying to survive.
True. I have an idea.
What's that?
Holds up his hand. I know a spell.
Okay, what spell do you know?
And what bright idea is that?
Hand on that. Test the spell I have. See what it is. See if it's important.
Is it identify again?
Possibly.
If you think that's useful.
I don't think. Plap identify. I'll use my packed slot. So I still have my spell slots.
Well, now that you're actually trying to identify an object, this is easy. It is indeed a sarcophagus, an above-ground coffin for someone of the Durst family household. However, their name from the nameplate is gone.
Their original name was Siegfried Durst.
Siegfried Durst.
He's laid to rest here.
Roll. Can I roll history to see if the name sounds familiar?
You're more than welcome to.
Let's do it. +0. Here we go. I got an 18.
Nice. Siegfried Durst is actually a relatively old member of the Durst family household, not the originator of the family. But he is rather important and of note to say that he brought much wealth to the Durst family. Enough that the rest of his family could live quite happily and easily for the rest of their generations. There is something questionable about his background, however, in the fact that there was some sort of nefarious magic being worked around him or by him. No one's entirely sure.
Kinda weird that they've got his coffin above the ground like this, just in the front yard.
Not really.
Why is that?
Above ground coffins signify two things: great importance or great disrespect.
Well, it could be either one of those for him. He's apparently the reason why the Durst family was as rich as they were, I guess. But I remember there being rumors about him or around him being all sorts of bad kind of magic.
He's gonna turn to the group. Be careful if you find anything belonging to Siegfried Durst. I just realized I put Siegfried.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
Damn. Yeah, but he looks over and says, be careful if you find anything from Siegfried Durst. It might be cursed.
Oh, I doubt it.
Go ahead,
Skouvill?
pick up something from him then. See how that goes.
No. Skouvill?
Yeah?
Shut up.
Damn.
What?
And he's just gonna... And Romeo, who's known you people for about a day, is going to tiredly walk past both of you and then just start heading towards the manor. Heading into the manor.
Yeah. Dragonfly's going to end up doing the same.
Stops at the door and kind of looks at the house and goes, we request entry into the manor of the Durst, please.
The doors are still wide open. Though beyond it looks black as pitch.
Gotta be nice somehow. And he is going to step in.
Dragonfly is
The
going
rest-
to... Dragonfly is going to be right behind him.
As the rest of you follow in, with Marigold making certain to grab the back of Scold's neck as Dragonfly has let go, dragging a unfortunate wizard along inside. The doors close behind you as a group, creaking upon their ancient hinges. And with the last click of the door closing and locking itself, we shall end here for tonight.
Oh, goody.
Nia,
Time to end the
Yeah?
recording.
I'm sorry for telling you to shut up. That was simply just